I just want to say making this video has been an absolute nightmare. This is my 4th time recording. I've never done more than 1 recording for a video. This is the 4th time I record this. The first time, I swear to God, the lady that lives upstairs like heard me speaking and she's like started listening in. I swear to, like I can feel it in my bones, so I have to speak lower. The second time the audio was shit. I even uploaded it, but it was terrible. The third time I just fumbled when I spoke, so I had to start again. Now and the site didn't work, the UFC site, because it doesn't use HTTPS or something, and it's like blocking my firewall or some shit. So I swear to God, I started making research on this whole like UFC and how I can start, like, I was gonna make a video like hating on the UFC because it's like the site didn't work, so I had to make something. But anyways, we're just gonna talk about UFC fighters that I hate. Like, this is just passion. There's no script on this video. I straight up just gonna talk about UFC fighters I don't like. So leave a like in the comments for the comment who you don't like. I need the watch time, so please don't click off the video. You can even just mute it and just have it in the background, but just let it play out so I can get watch time. I'm still not monetized, you know that? Like, come on. All right, we're just gonna start. The first fighter I don't like is Brandon Royval. And the reason is because he calls himself Raw Dog, and I swear I feel like I could see this guy on an EDP video someday. He is the type. I just don't like him. There's something about his face, his demeanor. There's something off about this guy. He looks like a slimy guy. I dislike this guy for, man, I could just see him in an EDP video, so I dislike him for that reason. Next, we have Tim Elliott. He just looks like a homeless junkie. He just looks poor. Like, I'm not hating on poor people, but he just looks poor, like, you know what I mean? Like, man, you couldn't... Why does he look like this, man? Like, you're a professional athlete. Have some fucking shame. He fights like a homeless guy as well, and he beat Kaya Sakura, which maybe that's swaying my bias a bit, but I don't like him. I used to like him when I fought Demetrius Johnson back in the day, but now no. All right. Next we have Merab Dvalishvili. I've made 2 videos on how I hate him. You should watch those videos. They had some very good points. The main points are like he keeps talking about how he's unmarried, and then he hires OnlyFans girls to be in his videos. Like, you're 35 years old, bro. Just like, how can you not find a woman at this stage of your life? And if you can't, like, don't speak about it in every fucking video. You're a professional. Like, you're a UFC champion. People look up to you, and you're like a virgin loser. Like, what's going on, man? Like, have some shame at least. Next up, we have who do we have? Ayman Zahabi. I don't dislike Ayman Zahabi. I just dislike Ariel Helwani, and he looks like him. So that's the only reason. I'm sure he's a good guy. He looks like, I mean, from what I've seen, he seems like a good guy. But I don't like Ariel Helwani. I have a whole video coming up on him, so don't worry about that. Next, we have Diego Lopez. Again, like, I don't really hate him but the reason I hate him is because obviously he should take the title fights, because why would you not? But he didn't deserve them. He didn't deserve the second one. Just because of that, the UFC has done themselves like they give a bear hug to this guy, because it's not his fault, but I dislike him now because of the UFC giving him 2 title shots. So, and the whole South American bias thing, man, they've made me hate like a lot of South American fighters because of this. So it backfires strongly. Sean Silva, I swear, I think he's the fighter that I hate the most in UFC is Sean Silva. He just looks creepy. He looks like I almost said the word, but he looks like he could be in some files, right? And his whole thing simping for Helwani's people. I just dislike him, and him crying for the belt, and him being rude to people like after the fights, and him like not speaking to like his roofie because he trained with Volk. Like, what's wrong with this slimy, creepy looking guy, man? I don't like him. Next we have Ilya Topuria. Man, I have like 2 videos on how much of a fake guy this guy is. From everything, you should watch my videos on him. The 2 videos, they're masterpieces, if I can say so myself. If they weren't IDB, they would be like 9.9 or 10 out of 10. He fakes everything in his career. He stole everything, like all his tweets, all his comments, all his press conference stuff, everything he says on the mic, his whole career path. He has fake followers, he has fake paparazzi. I just dislike him, and he's ducking fighters as well. He's inactive. I don't like him at all. Next, we have Michael Chandler. I mean, it's obvious. It's Michael Chandler. In the welterweight division, I know a lot of people dislike Ian Gary, but I quite like him. I think he's kind of a fun character to have around. So I like Ian Gary. Who else do we have in the middleweight division? I kind of don't like Anthony Hernandez because he's a junkie weed addict who like smokes weed all the time and he's open about. I don't like him. I hope Sean Strickland beats him. He's just a junkie, man. I don't like junkies, so fuck him. Light heavyweight. I think this is the division that I care the least about. I literally don't care about this division at all. Heavyweight. Tom Aspinall, the faker himself. He had the same. I've had the same surgery that he just had with his eye, and he's faking all of it. I know because he said he takes 32 eye drops per day. 32 eye drops per day? Are you crazy? That's just a straight up lie. You're not supposed to take more than 3 per day. And here he is saying he has 32 eye drops per day. Let's Google that pretty quickly. Let's see if that's let's see. Can you take 32 eye drops a day? Look at this. If you use these drops more than 4 times a day, these chemicals can start to irritate the surface of your eye. And he said, and that's 4 times. He said 32. So I'm just saying he's a liar. I don't like liars. Jelton Almeida is not in the UFC anymore, or else he would get a whole segment. But it is what it is. If you made it this far to the video, prove it by commenting Piotr Jan champion. Just this little part here, just say Piotr Jan champion, and I will know that you're a real one, okay? Just to confuse everyone, just comment Piotr Jan champion, and like the video and subscribe.